I took up tennis. I tried that. Lasted one night, showing up at the local tennis club. Guys going, yeah, you're on court number 4. I would read bats, mate. You don't have rackets? Of course we don't have rackets. It's our first night at a new hobby. I've got a bottle of Lucozade and a fiver, mate. That's all you bring. Everybody knows that's all you bring at your first night at a new hobby. Try to play tennis, you end up losing the plot. Try to surf, you end up just meeting up at the net to discuss rule changes. Will we just make it becomes the theme of the evening. Will we just make it you can serve underarm and it can bounce anywhere? Instead of 15, 30, 40, will we just make it 1-0, 2-0, 3-0? And your pal starts beating you as if he's fucking great at it. Starts offering you feedback. I've noticed you're lifting your head. Fuck you, as if you're any fucking good at it. That's the sport here, isn't it? Tennis. Andy Murray. He's fucking changed this place. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Scotland becoming a tennis country? Who would have thought? And it's the working man's sport, isn't it? You walk into a rough pub in Glasgow when there's tennis on. Volatile atmosphere. No tennis colours, signs up all the pub. Guys arguing long into the night. You're going to sit there and tell me that Nalbandian would beat Djokovic on a clay court. Derek, you're embarrassing yourself. That's how stereotypes change. Northern Ireland, they're into golf. They're going to Belfast in. One guy there. Good man. Where are you from? Belfast. Where is he? You, mate, you. What's your name? Ian. Ian. That's a fucking accent, innit? They make us sound like Michael Bublé earlier. Ian. There's a bomb in the biscuit tin. Ian. How long you been in Glasgow, Ian? Since 1985. You just get fed up with shite weather, religious intolerance. You thought, fuck this, I'm off to Glasgow. Good man. 85. 1985. First time I was in Belfast, the hotel I was staying was beside an 80s bar. I thought that was funny. Ian, an 80s bar in Belfast, of all the cities in the world where you don't want to go and celebrate the 80s. What the fuck goes on in there? People rubbing shite on the walls. Petrol bombs getting chucked across the dance floor. Who gives a fuck? Karma Chameleon's on. Yeah. I'm a man without conviction. No, it's changed, hasn't it, Ian? Golf, that's the sport. Tennis, Scotland, golf, Northern Ireland, Rory McIlroy, Darren Clark, good to see. They've ditched the guns, bought golf clubs. Progress. They're still chucking the odd petrol bomb, but they're shouting for. No, giving each other a bit of support, a bit of feedback on their game. What you gotta do there? You gotta picture the shot first. Get that fucking police station on your sides there. Just stand. Shoulders straight, bend your fucking knees. I'll light it for you. Nah, I'll be fat again. Don't worry, I'll be fat. I'll be back. I'm looking sharp, but I'll be back. I'm one all-inclusive holiday away from fucking meltdown. Don't worry. I'll be back. Did you go on any holidays this year, big guy? Aye. Where did you go, sir? Mallorca. You and a good lady, was it? Aye, good man. Any big holiday arguments? No? Aye, a few. Get the camera on him. Let's dig some dirt here. That's tradition, innit? And you go with your missus, big holiday, bust up, big fucking 35-degree argument. Carrying a 5-litre bottle of water and a Lilo up a hill. Your flip-flops keep falling back down the fucking hill. Eventually just booting them out. Fucking flip-flops. Oh, and the pavement's too warm. Where's my fucking flip-flops? And I go, you get that one, I'll get that one. 5 litre, how many times are you going to brush for fucking teeth on this holiday anyway? or a water park. That's it. If your relationship can survive a water park argument, that's love. Sitting on a big inflatable yellow ring, trying to get the last word in before you begin your sharp decline. I'm an arsehole. Well, who fucking paid for the holiday? And you need to wait in the other one coming down. The two of you, buzzing, the adrenaline's gone. Put your ring back. You've cheered up, but you're fucked if you're letting your face know you've cheered up. I'm going to enjoy this bad mood. I've worked hard all year for this bad mood. Even if something funny happens, you've got white shorts on, they're wet, everybody can see your arse cheeks and your pubes. Well, it's funny, is it, what nobody here's seen an arse before? I have. Mature. I'm mature. I never knew guys shaved their pubes. I don't give a fuck. Everybody laugh at me, fuck's sake. I like a bit of Spain. Any Spanish in? Aye, you mate. You. What part of Spain? Fucking Shettleston. Aye. What's your name, sir? Stevie. Stevie for Spain. Stevie. Good man, Stevie. How long have you been in Scotland, Stevie? Aye, we'll get up, eh? We've peaked at that, Stevie. Busted. I'll do that show on the telly now, Stevie. Christmas Day. Oh, he'll run to Stevie's. He gets coked up and puts that DVD on again. Fuck's sake. So he goes like, MD for Spain. I'm like, aye, me. Rewind it, watch it again. Everybody get in the living room, watch it. Very funny, Stevie. Very fucking funny, buddy. Spain, I like Spain. I like the cultural side. Siesta. I like that shit. You get to go for a lie down in the afternoon. It's called a siesta in Spain. You go for a lie down in the afternoon in Scotland, it's called depression. People start worrying about you if you go for a siesta in this country. Is the big man all right? Aye, is she frying his seed? Is he all right? He spoke to him. He tried to talk to him about it. No, it's a lot of siestas he's going for. I like my siesta on holiday. That's the best bit, innit? I don't go mental holidays anymore. Don't go with my mates. I've got bomb scare pals that don't know when to shut the fuck up. And that gets at Wells Finn after a few years, turning up dodgy side streets in a foreign country. People try to sell you shit. I've got mates that don't know when to shut the fuck up and keep walking. Hookers everywhere. I suck your dick. I suck your dick. I'll suck your dick, Ken. Well done, Barry boy. That's us all getting shot, mate. Well done. I like the bit when you're getting fuck all done. The bit between 6 o'clock and before you need to go out for the night. You've done the pool during the day. You're in. That's it. The siesta. Lying on the sofa bed in the apartment with prickly heat. Watching The Simpsons in Spanish. Eating the local crisps, listening to how much of a fucking fruitcake Homer sounds in Spanish. Sí, pero March, que sobre los Flanders. Siempre aprendo algo nuevo, saca algo viejo de mi mente. Do. I'll go in the shower in a minute. I think Homer's going to slit somebody's throat here. They're nice crisps. Here, get some more of crisps. Ruffles. Jamon flavour. I'm 23 years old. I'm 23. Not a lot of people believe that I'm 23. I know in the west of Scotland, this is what a young guy looks like in this day and age. I'm 23. I look like a darts prodigy, don't I? I'm 23, so I'm getting to that stage. Some of my friends, some of my cousins are having children. And that way, you'll notice this in a family gathering. There's a newborn baby getting passed around somebody's living room like a joint. And everybody's saying their piece. No, some people who have just got this natural rapport when they speak to babies, they can just go, oh, look at you. Oh, oh.
And the baby starts mumbling, "Are you telling me a wee story?" It's getting closer and closer to me, and I'm thinking, shit. I need to pretend I give a fuck. And it gets to me, and I just kind of freeze. I'm going, how you doing, mate? And the baby feels the tension, starts to cry. Everybody looks at me as if I'm in the wrong here. Oh, toughen up, you wee prick.
I've stopped boozing as much, right? I still drink, but I've stopped drinking as much, because that is another thing I discovered. As soon as you turn 30, the fear of a hangover eclipses the joy of a night out, right? Teenagers, 20s, you see a tray of Jaeger bombs arrive, you see a good night ahead. 30s, you see a tray of suicidal thoughts in the morning arrive. That is the harsh reality of the aging process. You drink a couple of these, you know the next day is going to be spent on your couch, putting on Come Dine With Me, just for some company, just to have people there, just reassuring voices. You're not even watching it, you're just staring at it, occasionally paying attention, and then some old guy undercooks a beef Wellington and it's just too much. You've got a lump in your throat. There's a fucking tear. It's trickling down your face as you're getting hit like a freight train with pangs of guilt about trivial shit that happened years ago. He's just fucked up. The old guy's just fucked up. He's just fucked up his beef Wellington. He only wanted to make everybody a nice dinner and he's totally ruined it. The starter looked amazing and then he just totally fucking... Why did they try a beef Wellington? It's quite a hard dish to make. And that voice perks up. That's that, Kev, you piece of shit. Remember, your mum used to make you a packed lunch every day, Kev, even though you just put it in the bin and went to the chip van. Remember, Kev? 4 years that went on. Every morning she was making you sandwiches, even though they were just going in your phone her, Kev. I'm sorry, phone her, Kev. Phone your mum, Kev. I'm going to phone her. Before you know it, you're dialing Mum Mob. Mum, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for every time you made me a packed lunch. And I was just putting it in the... Kevin, where are you? Are you on something, Kevin? Have you... Your mum thinks you're a junkie, Kev. She thinks you're a junkie. Junkie boy. Junkie. That is a hangover. 30s onwards. Going to the bathroom every 20 minutes. Shitting out bits of yourself you need to keep. That's what you've got to look forward to.
That was announced, a shock statistic about teenage pregnancy. Apparently 1 in 3 15-year-olds in the UK admit to being sexually active. That was a shock tabloid headline. I don't know where they get this kind of evidence. No, I don't know who they ask to get these statistics. No, if some youth worker approached you when you were 15 years old in front of all your pals and asked you if you were sexually active. I'm saying, fucking right, mate. Who's Shagger? Put me in for 5, pal. Did you never get any sex education at school? Remember, word would spread when you were 15. If you went to the health centre, they gave you out condoms. That was good. You went down there, got the health centre, got your condoms. None of us were well sexed, but you got the condoms. Filled them up with water. They become water balloons. Using a condom in a water fight, the thinking man's water fight. But you'd always have one of your friends who would take it a bit too far and introduce a Durex Extra Safe. A Durex Extra Safe in a water fight? You'll fucking put somebody in a coma. A Durex ribbed Extra Safe. You'll need facial reconstructions. in a porno in our heads. It's that kind of coming of age moments that shape you as a person. I don't know if I can reminisce about much at 23 years old, but I like to reminisce about the 90s, the good old days. Back when it was just the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. Remember when you get your first taste of independence, when word had spread in your school that somebody's mum and dad were going away for the weekend and that the guy or girl were having a party. They never knew they were having a party. Perhaps having is the wrong choice of word. They were getting a party. I don't mean the kind of high school parties that you see in American movies. Hey, do you guys know Chad Hogan? Yeah, of course, man. Everybody knows Chad Hogan, man. Chad Hogan's mom and dad are going away to Long Island for the weekend, man. There's a party at Chad Hogan's mom and dad's. Yeah, woo! Spring break, yeah! Chad Hogan's parties are awesome, man. Woo! Then it shows you Chad Hogan's party. Chad Hogan's booked a band for his living room. Great party, Chad. Woo! Yeah! Let's go get some dip and chip. Woo! Everybody's nodding at the music with these plastic cups of beer that nobody knows who brought them. Just, whoa, yeah, woo! It's on the kind of parties we had. We never had that kind of parties. We never had spring break. We had the Easter holidays. And I was growing up, it was called an empty. An empty. It derives from, we've got an empty house. We've got an empty. The house is empty. It's an empty. Now, you never had spring break. Or Chad Hogan or bands at an empty. An empty was a far more tense affair. Somebody's furious cousin would disrupt the ambience by announcing that he'd purchased 12 cans, drank 2, gave 1 away, but there's only 7 left. I get asked last week what kind of music do you like, Kev? I don't know. I don't have a fucking clue. Kind of music, modern stuff just sounds the same to me. Just everything's just all that R&B stuff we like these days, isn't it? In the club, all that sort of stuff. Everybody in the club, in the club. That's the way every song sounds to me. In the club, in the club, in the club. I just speak in a language I don't get. Everybody gonna shuffle on down in the club. We're getting freaky in the club. I'm feeling sexy in the club, in the club, in the club, in the club, in the club. DJ spinning my song in the club, in the club. Everything happens in this club with these pricks, innit? In the club. We ain't gonna stop till it's time to start again. In the club, in the club, in the club, in the club. No songs that just make you feel thick. You actually feel it deleting cookies in your brain. In the club, in the club, in the club, in the club. The song finishes and you think, fucking hell, I now know less stuff. I've just forgot the difference between a pastoral and an arable farm. Fuck, did I just forget standard grade geography there because of that song? In the club, in the club, in the club. Even their names, Will I Am. That guy, how do you get to that stage in your celebrity status? Will I Am. His name is William. You just decide to start putting full stops in the middle. Oh, I am. If I was to request to be known as Kev I.N., I'd get a fucking slap in the face. If I was to sit my dad down and say, Dad, I'm thinking about reinventing myself as Kev I.N., he'd be saying, just run that by me again, son. Step outside, talk me through this.